Hello, I am Son of the Waters. This video will be on charging. Now, while it is possible to perform charging without knowing any of the previous exercises, you will find that you yourself will feel drained, or uh, the energy will dissipate quickly. If you do not know and practice things like know your energy, grounding, centering, opening chakras, while you don't necessarily need to use the exercises I previously provided, you do want to have some form of technique for doing those steps. Um, this will be the first thing that I'm doing that can be applied, that should be applied to all forms of metaphysical practices, and practical magical applications, things of that nature. Anytime you perform a ritual, a rite, a spell, divinations, prayer, so on, you need to apply your energy into those workings. Um, I'm presenting a very basic concept thereof for applying the energy, so that you're not solely relying on the basic vibrations of material or just a basic concept of thought process. So you're actually applying your energy, not just your thoughts. Um, and your intent. This is applying your intentions into the material realm through vibrational energy. This is about visualizations um, over anything else. Remember, visualizations, getting tongue tied there, is about sensations, not just mental imagery. Um, you are feeling those transfers and that movement, and you're sensing that happening. You don't always necessarily have a mental image, as a lot of people don't have that. Um, that's not how their brain works. The process is very simple. There are numerous methods. You can power your voice, candles, various tools, uh, herbs, crystals, stones. The list goes on and on and on and on. Um, First thing you're going to want to do when you're doing this is ensure that your energy is clear, your intentions are clear. Uh, it may help to write it out. I know a lot of people who will journal the process. This is also where empowering your voice will come in handy because you can speak your intentions. Um, and where a lot of people, when they're charging, actually do speak uh, their intentions into charging that energy. Um, though it can be just nothing more than just a good, clear thought process. The reason for this is for your subconscious thought to aligning the energy that you're trying to put out match what you actually want to put out. The universe works on vibrations. Um, it's not necessarily going to care what your intentions are if you do not have clear vibrational message of what that intent is. Um, when your intentions are clear in your mind, and the thought process is set, um, pick whatever object you're intending to charge in your hand. A lot of people will say put it in your right hand. This isn't necessarily true for everyone. Some people actually um, send with their left hand. Some people, majority of people send with their right, so that's why most of the teachings are going to say use your right hand. Um, this is where knowing your energy is important because you're going to know how your energy flows. And if your energy flows out through your right hand, then use your right hand. If it flows out through your left, use your left hand. Um, but pick up your object, put it in your hand. I recommend using candle wax, beeswax, um, quartz crystal, something of that nature to begin with because they accept vibrations really easy, especially quartz crystal. And I've noticed a lot of people work really well with candles in general. Um, it makes the whole process easier until you, for practice purposes. You visualize your energy flowing from you into the object. You visualize the thought with your intentions, moving from you into the object. Um, you may speak your intentions. Remember, vibrations are key, therefore, speaking does help, especially if you project your energy through your speech as you are projecting the energy into the object. Um, Depending upon the level of practice, how far you are in the exercises, this could take a couple seconds to a few hours, really. Um, Visualize the energy flowing into the object um, until the object itself feels like it's pulsating with the same energy back to you. And you're done. That's it. That's all there is to it. You just charged an item. There's an additional step to this that's called anchoring, which I'll go into later. Um, when you just charge something, is generally it's temporary. You would charge a candle for a spell, charge our voice for a prayer or a spoken spell, spoken manifestations, things of that nature. Um, and it's good to have that concept of basic charging. Uh, when we get into anchoring, we'll go ahead and go into how to tie that so we can make it permanent, more like a pendant. A lot of times with like protection stones or manifestation stones or things of wards, different things of that nature. That's where anchoring comes in. And the visualization needs to go deeper. But for just charging an item, that's all there is to it. It's very simple. There are tons of techniques out there for doing it. But that's all it really boils down to. Visualizing it, not just with your imagery or with imagery or no imagery, visualization into an object. Using those words help keep it clarified. Keep practicing the different exercises. You'll find that helps with the visualization. You'll also find that practicing charging, where you're not just channeling your own energy, you'll grow stronger and it will become faster. So you'll be able to impart more energy and do so at a faster rate. There's no cheat for this. I wish there was, but there is no cheat. You have to practice. You have to put in the work to gain the results. Just like if you're trying to build muscles and you're going to a gym, it requires you going there and lifting the weights to gain the muscles. You can't just take a steroid and assume you're going to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger without lifting any weights. You have to do the work. Even if you're using some type of cheat, which there really isn't any, you still have to do the work. You can't take a steroid and sit on the couch and have muscles. It doesn't work that way. You gotta do the work. So practice, practice, practice. Thank you. Donation.